new time, 12 p.m. each and every Thursday on the Wazzam Talk Network. Join me, that boy Fred.
G Sports in the building.
Coach Hurricane Hit.
Yeah, I'm woke. Elevate.
Ball game.
You dig? You dig.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
The wait is over. This is your favorite prophetess Chanel Jones, and I want to introduce to you my new non-traditional podcast called Kingdom Women Speaking, where you can expect a royal discussion amongst queens. Yes, Lord. And you can find me on New Orleans Talk Network. Tune in, world.
Get your song played on the radio station.
Believe that. It's the homie Bankboy Resight.
And your girl Tiara C.
And we are the host of the Live Line TV and radio. And check this out. We got this brand new radio station. And if you a 504 artist and you trying to get your music played on the radio, all we need you to do is what, Tiara C?
All I need you to do is go to the livelineapp.com.
That's right.
Submit your survey and boom.
That's right.
I might get your song played on the radio station. Hey.
Yeah, it's a straight vibe. We are broadcasting the Big Easy Way on the livelineapp.com. We are the pulse of hip hop, R&B, and bounce in the 504. So check us out on the livelineapp.com, and you make sure you hit us up on our show to let us know how we doing. Every Tuesday night, it's the Live Line TV, 8 p.m.
All right, let's go.
Listen up. Your customers, our listeners, could be hearing about your business right now. Yeah, right now. Don't miss out on the opportunity to advertise with NewOrleansTalkNetwork.com. Call our business department today at 504-475-4793 to hear about our great rates. NewOrleansTalkNetwork.com. We provide the people, you provide the business.
Church Without Wall is back at a new date and a new time. Every Tuesday, 10 to 11. Join in and let's knock down these walls together. Together, we can do it. So don't be afraid to call in. If it ever was a time, it's time is now that we need to come together, knock these walls down that's standing in our way. We are back.
Bethesda House of Prayer. Bethesda is a church for non-traditional worshipers, a church designed for those who love God's Word. Would you like to attend a church where believers and non-believers can choose to worship together? A church where cultural differences does not get in the way of God's message. We invite you to be our special guest. Our services begin 9 a.m. on Sunday, located at 7601 West Bank Expressway, Suite B, Marrero, Louisiana. For more information, contact us at 504-348-0132.
Here at Jones Insurance, your full-service agency, let us take care of all your insurance needs. We provide homeowners insurance, flood, rental, commercial, auto, and life insurance. Don't let the unexpected tragedy destroy your family's future. Here at Jones Insurance, 7603 West Bank Expressway, Marrero, Louisiana, 772. Contact Lois at 504-348-1492.
FanView Live, new time, 12 p.m. each and every Thursday on the Wazzam Talk Network. Join me, that boy Fred.
G Sports in the building.
Coach Hurricane Hit.
Yeah, I'm woke. Elevate.
Ball game.
You dig? You dig.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
The wait is over. This is your favorite prophetess Chanel Jones, and I want to introduce to you my new non-traditional podcast called Kingdom Women Speaking, where you can expect a royal discussion amongst queens. Yes, Lord. And you can find me on New Orleans Talk Network. Tune in, world.
Get your song played on the radio station.
Believe that. It's the homie Bankboy Resight.
And your girl Tiara C.
And we are the host of the Live Line TV and radio. And check this out. We got this brand new radio station. And if you a 504 artist and you trying to get your music played on the radio, all we need you to do is what, Tiara C?
All I need you to do is go to the livelineapp.com.
That's right.
Submit your survey and boom.
That's right.
I might get your song played on the radio station. Hey.
Yeah, it's a straight vibe. We are broadcasting the Big Easy Way on the livelineapp.com. We are the pulse of hip hop, R&B, and bounce in the 504. So check us out on the livelineapp.com, and you make sure you hit us up on our show to let us know how we doing. Every Tuesday night, it's the Live Line TV, 8 p.m.
All right, let's go.
Listen up. Your customers, our listeners, could be hearing about your business right now. Yeah, right now. Don't miss out on the opportunity to advertise with NewOrleansTalkNetwork.com. Call our business department today at 504-475-4793 to hear about our great rates. NewOrleansTalkNetwork.com. We provide the people, you provide the business.
Church Without Wall is back at a new date and a new time. Every Tuesday, 10 to 11. Join in and let's knock down these walls together. Together, we can do it. So don't be afraid to call in. If it ever was a time, it's time is now that we need to come together, knock these walls down that's standing in our way. So we are back.
Bethesda House of Prayer. Bethesda is a church for non-traditional worshipers, a church designed for those who love God's Word. Would you like to attend a church where believers and non-believers can choose to worship together? A church where cultural differences does not get in the way of God's message. We invite you to be our special guest. Our services begin 9 a.m. on Sunday, located at 7601 West Bank Expressway, Suite B, Marrero, Louisiana. For more information, contact us at 504-348-0132.
Here at Jones Insurance, your full-service agency, let us take care of all your insurance needs. We provide homeowners insurance, flood, rental, commercial, auto, and life insurance. Don't let the unexpected tragedy destroy your family's future. Here at Jones Insurance, 7603 West Bank Expressway, Marrero, Louisiana, 772. Contact Lois at 504-348-1492.
FanView Live, new time, 12 p.m. each and every Thursday on the Wazzam Talk Network. Join me, that boy Fred.
G Sports in the building.
Coach Hurricane Hit.
Yeah, I'm woke. Elevate.
Ball game.
You dig? You dig.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
The wait is over. This is your favorite prophetess Chanel Jones, and I want to introduce to you my new non-traditional podcast called Kingdom Women Speaking, where you can expect a royal discussion amongst queens. Yes, Lord. And you can find me on New Orleans Talk Network. Tune in, world.
Get your song played on the radio station.
Believe that. It's the homie Bankboy Resight.
And your girl TRC.
And we are the host of the Live Line TV and radio. And check this out. We got this brand new radio station. And if you a 504 artist and you trying to get your music played on the radio, all we need you to do is what, TRC?
All I need you to do is go to the livelineapp.com.
That's right.
Submit your survey and boom.
That's right.
I might get your song played on the radio station. Hey.
Yeah, it's a straight vibe. We are broadcasting the Big Easy Way on the livelineapp.com. We are the pulse of hip hop, R&B, and bounce in the 504. So check us out on the livelineapp.com, and you make sure you hit us up on our show to let us know how we doing. Every Tuesday night, it's the Live Line TV, 8 p.m.
All right, let's go.
Listen up. Your customers, our listeners, could be hearing about your business right now. Yeah, right now. Don't miss out on the opportunity to advertise with NewOrleansTalkNetwork.com. Call our business department today at 504-475-4793 to hear about our great rates. NewOrleansTalkNetwork.com. We provide the people, you provide the business.
Church Without Wall is back at a new date and a new time. Every Tuesday, 10 to 11. Join in and let's knock down these walls together. Together, we can do it. So don't be afraid to call in. If it ever was a time, it's time is now that we need to come together, knock these walls down that's standing in our way. So we are back.
Bethesda House of Prayer. Bethesda is a church for non-traditional worshipers, a church designed for those who love God's Word. Would you like to attend a church where believers and non-believers can choose to worship together? A church where cultural differences does not get in the way of God's message. We invite you to be our special guest. Our services begin 9 a.m. on Sunday, located at 7601 West Bank Expressway, Suite B, Marrero, Louisiana. For more information, contact us at 504-348-0132.
Here at Jones Insurance, your full-service agency, let us take care of all your insurance needs. We provide homeowners insurance, flood, rental, commercial, auto, and life insurance. Don't let the unexpected tragedy destroy your family's future. Here at Jones Insurance, 7603 West Bank Expressway, Marrero, Louisiana, 772. Contact Lois at 504-348-1492.
FAMU Live, new time, 12 p.m. each and every Thursday on the Wazzam Talk Network. Join me, that boy Fred.
G Sports in the building.
Coach Hurricane Hit.
Yeah, I'm woke. Elevate.
Ball game.
You dig? You dig.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
The wait is over. This is your favorite prophetess Chanel Jones, and I want to introduce to you my new non-traditional podcast called Kingdom Women Speaking, where you can expect a royal discussion amongst queens. Yes, Lord. And you can find me on New Orleans Talk Network. Tune in, world.
Get your song played on the radio station.
Believe that. It's the homie Bankboy Resight.
And your girl CSTLive.
And we are the host of the Live Line TV and radio. And check this out. We got this brand new radio station. And if you a 504 artist and you trying to get your music played on the radio, all we need you to do is what, TRC?
All I need you to do is go to the livelineapp.com.
That's right.
Submit your survey and boom.
That's right.
I might get your song played on the radio station. Hey.
Yeah, it's a straight vibe. We are broadcasting the Big Easy Way on the livelineapp.com. We are the pulse of hip-hop, R&B, and bounce in the 504. So check us out on the livelineapp.com, and you make sure you hit us up on our show to let us know how we doing. Every Tuesday night, it's the Live Line TV, 8 p.m.
All right, let's go.
Listen up. Your customers, our listeners, could be hearing about your business right now. Yeah, right now. Don't miss out on the opportunity to advertise with NewOrleansTalkNetwork.com. Call our business department today at 504-475-4793 to hear about our great rates. NewOrleansTalkNetwork.com. We provide the people, you provide the business.
Church Without Wall is back at a new date and a new time. Every Tuesday, 10 to 11. Join in and let's knock down these walls together. Together, we can do it. So don't be afraid to call in. If it ever was a time, it's time is now that we need to come together, knock these walls down that's standing in our way. So we are back.
Bethesda House of Prayer. Bethesda is a church for non-traditional worshipers, a church designed for those who love God's Word. Would you like to attend a church where believers and non-believers can choose to worship together? A church where cultural differences does not get in the way of God's message. We invite you to be our special guest. Our services begin 9 a.m. on Sunday, located at 7601 West Bank Expressway, Suite B, Marrero, Louisiana. For more information, contact us at 504-348-0132.
Here at Jones Insurance, your full-service agency, let us take care of all your insurance needs. We provide homeowners insurance, flood, rental, commercial, auto, and life insurance. Don't let the unexpected tragedy destroy your family's future. Here at Jones Insurance, 7603 West Bank Expressway, Monroe, Louisiana, 772. Contact Lois at 504-348-1492.
FanView Live, new time, 12 p.m. each and every Thursday on the Wazzam Talk Network. Join me, that boy Fred.
G Sports in the building.
Coach Hurricane hit.
Yeah, I'm woke. Elevate.
Ball game.
You dig? You dig.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
The wait is over. This is your favorite prophetess Chanel Jones, and I want to introduce to you my new non-traditional podcast called Kingdom Women Speaking, where you can expect a royal discussion amongst queens. Yes, Lord. And you can find me on New Orleans Talk Network. Tune in, world.
Get your song played on the radio station.
Believe that. It's the homie Bankboy Resight.
And your girl TRC.
And we are the host of the Live Line TV and radio. And check this out. We got this brand new radio station. And if you a 504 artist and you trying to get your music played on the radio, all we need you to do is what, TRC?
All I need you to do is go to the livelineapp.com.
That's right.
Submit your survey and boom.
That's right.
I might get your song played on the radio station. Hey.
Yeah, it's a straight vibe. We are broadcasting the Big Easy Way on the livelineapp.com. We are the pulse of hip hop, R&B, and bounce in the 504. So check us out on the livelineapp.com, and you make sure you hit us up on our show to let us know how we doing. Every Tuesday night, it's the Live Line TV, 8 p.m.
All right, let's go.
Listen up. Your customers, our listeners, could be hearing about your business right now. Yeah, right now. Don't miss out on the opportunity to advertise with NewOrleansTalkNetwork.com. Call our business department today at 504-475-4793 to hear about our great rates. NewOrleansTalkNetwork.com. We provide the people, you provide the business.
Church Without Wall is back at a new date and a new time. Every Tuesday, 10 to 11. Join in and let's knock down these walls together. Together, we can do it. So don't be afraid to call in. If it ever was a time, it's time is now that we need to come together, knock these walls down that's standing in our way. So we are back.
Bethesda House of Prayer. Bethesda is a church for non-traditional worshipers, a church designed for those who love God's Word. Would you like to attend a church where believers and non-believers can choose to worship together?
Wazzam. It's the homie Bankboy Resight, Mr. Voice of Reason in the 504. Bring it to you, the Wazzam Morning Show, brought to you by the NOTN app. It's our most favorite app in the 504 in the Louisiana, you know what I'm saying, because we bring y'all exclusive podcasts each and every week. We got brand new shows. We're going to give a shout out to our affiliates in different states. We're going to give a shout out to the Warren Ballantyne Radio Network. You heard me. Big ups to Warren Ballantyne. Appreciate you for showing us love all these years. E-Block Radio also showing us a bunch of love off the all these years. Chip Chat Radio, same thing. And Real Brother Radio Network. Give a huge shout out to all of those people that's a part of the NOTN app that's in other states broadcasting. And you can hear those shows right here on the New Orleans Talk Network Radio app. We also got our own shows that we produce here at the New Orleans Talk Network. Yes, today we have a live broadcast. That's Real Talk with Chandrell Perilou. You know what I'm saying? President of the NAACP of St. John the Baptist Parish, and also candidate for school board representative member in St. John the Baptist Parish. I want to give a big ups to her. She will be live in studio today, dealing with the episode 9, the miseducation of the Negro. Interesting conversation. Y'all tap in for that, and you can also call in at 1-563-999-1808 to jump in that conversation. I want to give a huge shout out to my co-host Queen Tiara C. That's a part of the Live Line TV and radio. Each and every Tuesday, we are broadcasting live here, 7 p.m. at this beautiful location we have right here. Y'all see the West Bank Expressway behind me. You know what I'm saying? We talk to all of the most popular artists in the city, play the most popular music videos in the city, and talk about the most trending topics in hip-hop industry. You know what I'm saying? We'll give a huge shout out to all of the other shows that we have here as well. Shows like Living by the Word Daily, Fan View Live. We also kicking back up Church Without Walls, as y'all seen in our preview on and also Kingdom Woman Speaking with Prophetess Chanel Hobbs. You know what I'm saying? We'll give a huge shout out to all of those people. We'll be having more fresh talk shows for y'all this week over here at the NOTN studios. You know what I'm saying? We'll give a big shout out to all of our affiliates that's, showing us love, keeping us going, you know what I'm saying? People that sponsoring the show. Businesses like L&L Seafood, black-owned business in Kenner Seafood Spot, also a catering business. If you need them to come and cater your party, if you need to get some fresh seafood at their location, hit them up at 3112 Laola Drive. You know what I'm saying? Let Lane and his wife hook you up with some fresh seafood, or they can come and cook for your party. You know what I'm saying? Y'all give them a call at 470-284-881. Don't forget the area code 504. You hear me, as y'all can see in the promo right there. Man, Queen TRC had dipped through. We pulled up. You know what I'm saying? We patronized them. We spent our money. You know what I'm saying? So y'all lay up there. Y'all want to save some money? Tell them the Live Line sent you. The Live Line Bankboy Resight Queen TRC, we sent you. And they're going to give you $5 off on a $25 purchase on your next bag of shrimp or crab legs or crabs, however you want to do it. You know what I'm saying? They get you straight. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of music to play today, so we won't waste too much time. You know what I'm saying? As y'all can see right here at the bottom of our screen, each and every day on the Wazzam Morning Show, we premiere Louisiana artists, indie artists right here on our platform. We give them a platform to put their music out, promote their music so people can get on it. So every time you see one of these songs, it's hand selected by your boy right here, Bankboy Resight. You know what I'm saying? Me and my DJ friends, we go over these musics, singles that we collect over the throughout the months, and we kind of redistribute it. So if you want to have your music premiered right here on our show, all you got to do is send us your links to your songs on the livelineapp.com. There's a section, the song submission, you know what I'm saying? You fill out that form for us right quick, and you send it one song at a time and make sure you are the owner of that track, you know what I mean? And we'll get you in there, you dig? We'll follow up with you. So before we go to our first music break with some of the best artists that we have in Louisiana area in the 504, artists like Be the Future, C Fine Ass, G.I. Peaches, Soldier Slim Sister, Good Living Fast, SLE Dre, and Ari Blue, you know what I'm saying? We got to get off into the question of the day first, you know what I'm saying? And the question of the day is the simple one, you feel me? Yeah, they got a recall out for the mayor of New Orleans. And if y'all been watching this show, I've been very vocal about the current mayor of New Orleans, the first African-American female mayor. You know, I've been very opinionated about this. The city has been very opinionated about the mayor. So there's an official recall. Y'all got to stay in tune because, I'm coming back with this, you know what I'm saying? With the question of the day, should the mayor be recalled? You know what I'm saying? And if she is recalled, then who would be a better candidate? Who should be, is it our OC? You know what I'm saying? Is it Helena Moreno or is it, the garbage man? So we going to dive off into those conversations when we come back. You know what I'm saying? We want to give a huge shout out to everybody at the I Got Flow Indie Artist Showcase, Go Mo, Greatest of My Era Indie Artist Showcase. You know what I'm saying? Everybody turned up. Everybody went hard. Everybody participated in the interview process. Everybody performed their music with a lot of energy. Want to give a huge shout out to Mrs. Caesars for hosting the event. at his location. You know what I'm saying? I want to give a huge shout out to Flo and his team with the Step Up to the Mic series and I Got Flow production in the artist showcases. Man, they're doing a wonderful job, man. Whenever y'all see them, honk your horns, give them a follow, do what you got to do, a thumbs up. You know, keep them going, you know what I'm saying? Encouraging our people, our promoters to keep up the good work is always essential in having high quality events. So I appreciate y'all for inviting the Live Line out. The next event is coming up next month in Baton Rouge. More details will be coming out soon. And some footage from what we captured will be coming out soon as well. You feel me? If y'all want to go watch it, you can go on our YouTube channel. We streamed it live. You know what I'm saying? It's the Live Line 504. While you're there, make sure you hit the notification bell. You know what I'm saying? Get notified every time we go live or upload a video on our platform. You know what I'm saying? You can go watch the Go Mo Indie Artist Showcase. We got a little bit of a clip from it right there. It was streamed live. You know what I'm saying? And you can watch it right now. All the artists that was there, y'all can watch yourselves. Everybody who want to get a little bit more information or see how it all went down, go to our YouTube channel. Make sure you like, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. Yeah, man. So with no further delay, like I say, we all about the artists here on this show, and we got to get to the question of the day. You know what I'm saying? So let's get into it. With Be the Future, featuring Cutter J, Gang J Black with Amiri Music, and C Finance with Let 'Em. Fair warning. C Finance Let 'Em video is not for the lighthearted. It's early in the morning. You heard me? Brace yourself. You hear me? Me and my dog Mike will be back to have the conversation, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the artists that's been selected on this show, and we'll be right back. The homie Bankboy, Resight, Mr. Voice, the reason the 504 with the Wazzam morning show. You dig?
I rock it designer, I love it in fashion. Been super saucy, that's one of my passions. Need to be on a runway all in Paris. I got a mirror all over my pants. I hustle hard, I be taking some chances. I get shoebox money, fuck your advances. Not from this world, from another planet. Remember the days I was popping them Xanax. Rest in peace, Red, I be missing my granny. Took it so hard when she left off this planet. Seemed like she the only one understand me. She looking down on me, I know that she happy. BPMG working hard, now it's branded. Paparazzi taking pictures on camera. A lot of people living on propaganda. BZ100 and niggas can't stand it. Remember them days all your bitches was laughing. Future get cabbage and living so lavish. Nowadays, bitch, I'm really established. Write these raps and I'm get to the back end. Tell that nigga if you won't get the packs in. I don't know your boy, I might have to text them. Started stuffing racks all up in the mattress. W9s, that's a whole nother bracket. Hit it on you, now you sponging the jacket. Started winning like Serena with rackets. Feel like AI, we talking about practice. Busy Future really making shit happen. Always a jit, nigga never cap. A lot of these rappers be actors. I do this shit with a passion. I get on the track, busy flashing. I sell like yeah, the addict. In the hood, we had no daddies. We had to hustle for balance. My uncle had work in the attic. Rocks in I'm out with the plastic. I had a Glock, it was plastic. I was always trigger happy. I put your ass in a casket. Niggas be talking and yapping. Niggas was sleeping, they napping. Thinking shit sweet like some candy. I make it seem like it's brandy. Then go take a trip to Miami. Get saucy, get fly, yeah, I'm fancy. I got a mirror on my pants. I got a mirror on my pants. I rock a designer, I love it in fashion. Been super saucy, that one of my passions. Need to be on the runway all in Paris. I got a mirror all over my pants. Need to be on the runway all in Paris. I got a mirror all over my pants. Need to be on the runway all in Paris. I got a mirror all over my pants. I rock a designer, I love it in fashion. Been super saucy, that one of my passions. Need to be on the runway all in Paris. I got a mirror all over my pants. Need to be on the runway all in Paris. I got a mirror all over my pants. Need to be on the runway all in Paris. I got a mirror all over my pants.
These diamonds like us, they dancing. I've been pouring the four in the phantom. I've been cutting on niggas with hammers. I've been taking them trips to Atlanta. I've been popping them yellow bananas. Got a 20 inside of these pants. I don't never get close to the dancers. Got some niggas who sticking and jogging. Remember days I was wearing the Robins. Now it's mirrors and Balenciagas. I'm too good in the city, no problem. Keep my name out your mouth, you a liar. You do better by reading the Bible. Man, this shit like tomato, tomato. I get dirty, I'm straight from the bayou. Throwing them crosses. My niggas ain't taking no losses. We get to that money too often. Fuck nigga, come be the target. Like your family paying for coffins. Put a mirror on bitches who bosses. I'ma step out, don't do the talking. If you catch me in public, keep walking. Ain't got no time for no riders. These mirrors cost $2 million. You see how we living and dying. Bitch nigga go through the signs. I don't like how they coming for me. Have a fuck nigga running for me. That nigga come try it and see. Now there's blood on my mirrors and feet. I'm an 8 bitch, I'm running through trees. In Miami, I'm catching the breeze. Coming to a bitch, I throw it with ease. Got a bitch who be easy to please. Nigga know they be stealing the sauce. Play with mine and I'm not getting hoes. I was broken, I turned to a boss. When I shot my own ass for the cause.
I rock a designer, I love it in fashion. Been super saucy, that one of my passions. Need to be on the runway all in Paris. I got a mirror all over my pants. Need to be on the runway all in Paris. I I got a mirror all over my passes. Need to be on the runway all in Paris. I got a mirror all over my passes. I rock a designer, I level in fashion. Been super saucy, that one of my passions. Need to be on the runway all in Paris. I got a mirror all over my passes. Need to be on the runway all in Paris. I got a mirror all over my passes. Need to be on the runway all in Paris. I got a mirror all over my passes.
Bitch, y'all know it's motherfucking summertime. And I'm about to give y'all a hit.
Right there, Mike.
Here we go. Summertime coming, bad bitches popping out. If you tryna keep your nigga, better keep him in the house. I ain't cuffing, we just fucking. I wanna see what that's about. He love it when I grab his head and shove my pussy in his mouth. I'm from the sun and got your nigga tryna fly me to his city. Pussy pretty, he gon' have to spend some money for this kitty. Matter of fact, he love it when I make that ass clap. He ain't answer when you call cause he was blowing on my back. He was talking to these niggas, I was never one of those. Catch a nutty, kick him out cause I ain't like these other hoes. If I want him, I can have him, I ain't capping, that's a fact. If I let him eat this pussy, you might never get him back. If I let him eat this pussy, let him eat this pussy, let him. If I let him eat this pussy, you might never get him back. If I let him eat this pussy, let him eat this pussy, let him. If I let him eat this pussy, you might never get him back. If I pussy, 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 if I pussy, 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 you might never get him back. If I pussy, 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 if I pussy, pussy, you might never get him back. I got these hoes throwing shade, they upset, say she in her feelings cause a nigga want this wet way. A bad bitch, hating hoes, never been a threat. Shut up, fire, push a nigga, eat me on the internet and make you cry cause I'm petty. I had that nigga slurping on his pussy like spaghetti, and then I throw it back and had him busting like confetti. He pull a rubber off and then he bust it on my belly. Ass jiggle like a jelly, got your nigga spinning ends. The way I'm shitting on you bitches, I should wear the pins. Real talk, that's a fact, bitches cap. I don't want him to relax. If I let him eat this pussy, you might never get him back. If I let him eat this pussy, let him eat this pussy, let him. If I let him eat this pussy, you might never get him back. If I let him eat this pussy, let him eat this pussy, let him. If I let him eat this pussy, you might never get him back. If I pussy, 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 if I pussy, 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 you might never get him back. If I pussy, 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 if I pussy, pussy, you might never get him back. Pussy, 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 you might never get him back. Pussy, 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 you might never get him back.
Right there, Michael. Right there, Michael.
What's out? Right there, Michael. See, fine ass with a pretty self. Congratulations on the little one. You heard me. I'm sure you being a great mother out here in these streets and pushing your music real to a whole nother level. Congratulations to you, young lady. Right there, Michael. Yeah, it's the homie Bankboy Resight. I am back. Yeah, man. Wazzam. Yeah, boo. It's the Wazzam Morning Show. You heard me with Mr. Voice of Reason. And we got the question of the day. Want to give a huge shout out to J Cutter Black, Be the Future, you know what I'm saying, for being a part of our first music videos, and see Fine Ash, you know what I'm saying. We'll give a shout out to all the artists that's been out there remixing, doing the challenges, you know what I'm saying. I like the second line theme. Y'all know my co-host, Queen TRC, is an Indian, right? I thought about it. Let me write something down and call Tiara. Let's get out here in these streets and do the damn thing. I'm still pondering it. Might come up with a little something different. Me as the voice, before I get off into the spill, you know what I'm saying, I want to give a huge shout out to everybody who's submitting their music to the live line, you know what I'm saying. I appreciate that. You want us to rep your business, pull up on our website, you know what I'm saying. Pull it up, click on it, you know what I'm saying. There's a rep your business section on our website, right? And we can come there. This is for all the club promoters, especially. When I thought of this part, I was like, damn, really, to be quite honest with you, this is Roll the B Idea and BJ So Cold. They started that on a True T with Legendary Miss T show with the rep your business concept, you know what I'm saying? So we continuing it, you know what I'm saying? We want to continue doing it, you feel me? So we rep your business, you know what I'm saying? We'll give a huge shout out to my homie DSB Ray. You know what I'm saying? Great lineup of nights for y'all at 30-something. You feel me? Super duper when it come down to putting on events. You know what I'm saying? We'll give a huge shout out to DSB Ray with the Monday night fuck nigga free $2 Mondays. You heard me, with money bag and promotion. Shout out to y'all. Wednesday nights, Wednesday meet please, 50-cent drinks, hookers, drink specials. You know what I'm saying? And bottle popping Fridays, you feel me? Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, it is going down, man. They got some of the hottest people in the city, you know what I'm saying, hosting that thing, you feel me? We'll give a huge shout out to Baldhead. You know what I'm saying? We got to give bald head her flowers while she's still here. Girl, you do your thing when you're on that microphone. You keep all of us going when we in these clubs. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Keith Carroll. Shout out to Trophy Chocolate. Shout out to DJ Platinum. All of the people that's a part of the lineup for the super weeknight events that's going down at 30 something. You heard me? So with that being said, let's switch gears a little bit. Let me go ahead on and turn my hat to the front. Get my Mr. Voice of Reason look going, you know what I'm saying? Here it is, y'all. Let's have the discussion. The question of the day, you hear me, is a simple one. Should the mayor be recalled from up out that seat? You know what I'm saying? The integrity of the mayor's seat of New Orleans has probably, in the most recent history, never been as underneath most criticism than it is right now. The current mayor, first African-American mayor, female mayor of the city of New Orleans, which is a 300-year-old city, you know what I'm saying? It's under scrutiny right now. The people think she can't do the job. The city is upset. Approval numbers is all the way low, like record lows, you know what I'm saying? We need gas prices to be around the same level as LaToya's approval ratings right now. You know what I'm saying? We'll probably be saving a lot of money. But anyway, yeah. So let's get to this clip. It was breaking news over the weekend. You know what I'm saying? So many people got so many things happened in the city of New Orleans over the weekend, including this. Let's get off into the pulse of that clip real quick. You heard me?
Breaking news right now. A recall petition has officially been filed against New Orleans Mayor LaToya Cantrell. For more of this development, let's send it over to WDSU anchor Travis Mackle in the newsroom. Travis, what can you tell us about this?
Yeah, Daryl, a major breaking story. About 5 minutes ago, a recall petition was formally filed against New Orleans Mayor LaToya Cantrell that happened at the Secretary of State Kyle Ardwin's office in Baton Rouge. A New Orleans woman named Eileen Carter. She's a former employee of the mayor. She's also the sister of former state senator Karen Carter Peterson, is the person who filed the petition. So here's how all of this works, as there is a lot to unpack. Basically, the clock is running right now. You have 180 days to get 53,000 signatures from registered voters to recall Mayor LaToya Cantrell. If you get all of that, then the governor has to call a special election, and then voters will vote to decide if the mayor is recalled. It would only be a simple majority after that. The hard part in the state of Louisiana is getting 53,000 verified signatures to say they want a recall election, and you are on the clock. Once again, you have 180 days to do that, and the clock, Daryl, has started right now.
And Travers, we're going to continue.
Shout out. Who that was? WDSU. Fletcher Macko and crew. You heard me. Shout out to WDSU. You know what I'm saying? Super producer Mike in the building. Gonna be helping me with the conversation. Y'all can give me a call if y'all want to jump in here. 1563-999-1808. I told y'all over the weekend I was going to be talking about it. Over my birthday weekend, by the way, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody who gave me, love, showed me a lot of appreciation, you know what I'm saying? I got a chance to hang out with everybody I love for my birthday weekend. I appreciate that. Thank y'all. But, this is about the question of the day. So, super producer, you there? Mike, you in here? You in the building? All right, turn up your mic a little bit out here so I can hear you. Let's have this conversation. Y'all leave y'all comment sections right below the artist, the Live Line Radio featured artist list, you know what I'm saying? We talking about it. Question of the day, should the mayor of New Orleans be recalled? So as you heard Fletcher say, Eileen Carter, which is the sister of former state senator Karen Carter Peterson, who ran for congressman against Troy Carter and lost, you know what I'm saying? But a little bit of background on Karen Carter Peterson, iconic politician here in our area, but had a little bit of a problem, you know what I'm saying? She had resigned because of her issues. If you don't know, she had a gambling problem. You knew that, Mike? She had a gambling problem. She had a drinking problem.
No, I didn't know that at all.
That's the senator, right? Karen Carter. So she recently resigned, you know what I'm saying? Taking accountability for, her behavior and such while she was on the clock, you know what I'm saying? And also, not to mention, she's been convicted of a crime and going to prison. So she had no other choice but to take accountability. No longer holding her seat. She resigned, you feel me? So let's switch gears over to Irene Carter, which is the person, the reason why we talking about Irene Carter is because she's the person who put the petition in. Now, anybody can file a petition in the state of Louisiana for the recall of any politician. You know what I'm saying? All you got to do is go fill out the paperwork with the Secretary of State like she did and start the process. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, if they like to explain, the process is a 180-day process, 180-day process, and it requires 53,000 signatures from, quote, registered voters. You have to be a registered voter in the city of New Orleans to put you can sign a petition all you want. But if you're not a registered voter, it's not going to count. So we're looking at a city of over 400,000 people. It is the majority of an African-American city. This will be interesting, to say the least. This is about to be fun, y'all. If anything the mayor can do, she can campaign. The mayor can campaign her tush off. I'm telling y'all right now. So I am excited to see. Right now, we're probably looking at about 177 days, 176 days left for the party to get started. And trust me, NOLA, this will be a party for the next. The media finally has something to do for the next 170-something days when it comes to. So we're going to be getting daily reports on this, dealing with the recall of the mayor, just like we get daily reports of COVID. You understand? So if they get the 53,000 signatures, there's an election that happens, a special election. The governor has no other choice by law. He has to start the election for his friend who helped get him elected. LaToya Cantrell helped get the current governor of Louisiana elected. Risponi was on him. And the tri-parishes tilted that. African Americans split that vote. And so here we are. He gonna have to lay up there and Joe's bad on his little partner. So we at this point to where the mayor is gonna have to address this. Yes, the mayor is gonna have to address this. And I can only imagine what the press conference gonna look like, how it's gonna start, and how it's all going down. Because you know the mayor don't give a FR, she free out here with this, you know what I'm saying? She don't care. She don't give a FUCK about what people think. So I had thought about it. I was wondering how this press conference was gonna go down. You heard me? I got my super producer to help me with this right here. So let's see how this press conference is gonna happen with the mayor. This the mayor that's coming to the podium, you heard me? It's coming to address the situation about the recall. You heard me? Yeah. Thank you, DJ. Let's get it popping. Thank you all. Thank you all for coming out to my press conference. My name is LaToya Cantrell, and I am the mayor of the great city of New Orleans. And recently, I just heard they got a lot of people out here that's hating on TD. That ain't it, Mo. I'm here for it, though. I want all y'all to know, ain't none of y'all gave a rat's ass when I was second lining as the council. Ain't none of y'all gave a rat's ass when I was out there beating Desiree Charbonnet ass in the middle of the street. All y'all was applauding me. It wasn't until the damn hotel fell down. Now all of a sudden, y'all start set tripping on me. Y'all switch up on me. I ain't did y'all nothing. What's all the animosity for, Mo? I had no other choice. I let y'all have Mardi Gras when I wasn't supposed to. And all y'all let the whole nation blame me for that. Me, T. I ain't did nothing wrong. So I had no other choice but to shut Mardi Gras down. Y'all know I don't know nothing about fighting crime. Fighting crime? I fight on at the polls. I don't fight crime. That's why I hire Ferguson. He from the hood. He talk, he walk just like y'all. He look like y'all. So what's the problem? And then y'all won't blame me for all the white people coming into the city. Come on now, New Orleanians. You know I ain't got nothing to do with all these white folks in this city. But since they here, we got to live with them. I say God bless you. I'm a spiritual woman. Don't take my God bless you for weakness. That's strength. So let me tell y'all something. I ain't got nothing else to do but be here. I ain't doing nothing else but being the mayor of New Orleans. I love the city of New Orleans. I love second lining. I love going to concerts. And if I got to break up a fight, that's what I'm going to do. If I got to go to court to speak up for a family of a child that need help, then that's what I'm going to do. And if you think that's a big F you, then take it how you want, Mo. I'm here for it. I ain't going nowhere. Thank you for your time, and y'all have a blessed day. Lazy Bon Ton Relay. Gotta play my... You dig? That's all it is, Nola. Let me keep it real with y'all. Let me keep it a band with y'all. I'm going to tell y'all what's really good. These people need 53,000 votes in a mismanaged city. Okay? This 53,000 people can fill up a Superdome. You're going to have to go to Saints games. You're going to have to go to second lines. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to do a lot to get this woman out this seat with these 53,000 votes. Now, here's my thing, right? I'm glad all of this is going down because in my way, I want to draw attention to what's really, really about to happen. In my humble opinion, these people, I could be wrong, but these people about to get about 20 to 25,000 signatures. They're going to verify about 18,000 signatures. And out of those 18,000 signatures, they're going to be like Google with them names and information. That's going to the highest bidder. I'm just keeping it all the way real with y'all. They're going to identify as many people as they can to get out here. These people are going to be knocking on you. You sign that petition, you're going to have every campaign in this city knocking on your doors that's statewide. I mean, that's citywide. I'm telling you right now, it's like putting your information in Google, your cell phone number, putting your address, putting everything you love in Google and saying, here, give it to everybody who want it. That's what's going to end up happening. Y'all sign this petition. It's a real petition. There's a real recall happening. But really, come on. We could barely get the streets fixed in New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? The council and the mayor don't know what they want to do with this. They don't know what they want to do with that. Crime is running rampant. The DA is just bouncing back off a strong case he could have lost. You know what I'm saying? The city is more going on than what's happening with the mayor. If we're going to recall the mayor, we might well start recalling a lot of other people while we at it. You know what I'm saying? It don't make no sense. And on top of that, we dealing with a group of people who don't like voting anyway. So realistically, how many African Americans are really gonna push the agenda of getting her out of office? Remember, this is a mind your business area. Mind your
especially
business.
with who's behind it. It looks a certain way where it seems like
Good point.
certain people of a certain hue is trying to get a certain person of a darker hue out of office, and people ain't really for that, even if it is for the possibly right reason. It just looks a certain way.
It's two sides to every sword. You know what I'm saying? And you're right. You know, the people. Listen, the Karen, what's her name? Eileen Carter. You know, listen. Y'all know how I don't like to diss black women. You know what I'm saying? I kind of, not really want to go there with black women. But at the end of the day, I think there's an agenda here, and there's a bigger picture here. There's an end goal here, and I don't think it's really to recall the mayor, because realistically, if you wanted to recall the mayor, you'll put up a valid effort to bring awareness to voting in the city. It'll be a collective effort.
to get it right the next time it comes around. You know what I'm saying? We got prime candidates that's coming around. Candidates like Oliver Thomas, Helena Moreno, you know what I'm saying, that's coming up the rankings. And I think this is going to be an interesting battle in the next few years. But realistically, I don't see LaToya Cantrell getting removed from this seat unless she does something illegal, you know?
Good. It kind of just actually seems that like a lot of stuff that people don't like about it is stuff that's been happening in the city for like ever, and stuff that's out of our control, like with the whole, like what you brought up beforehand about the building, the people getting stuck in there and dying and all that, the Hard Rock.
She treated it like mind your business. She treated it like mind your business, but really that's how we treat stuff in this city, like mind your business. I mean, ain't that being real? And I'm not disagreeing with you. You right. Like I said, I think around the time that Hard Rock fell out, that hotel fell out, and the way the mayor treated that whole situation, I think, that's when the snowball effect really started to happen. You know what I'm saying? And ever since then, it's just been, controversy after controversy. Now remember, she was reelected after the hotel fell out. You know what I'm saying? When that hotel fell out and everybody was like, yo, what's up, Mayor? And she was like, mind your business, Mo. Mind your fucking business. And everybody was like, nah, we don't need to mind our business. We want to know what's happening. They still got people in that hotel. But when the police come knock on your door after a murder, what people do? What they do?
They mind their business. They didn't see nothing.
So, NOLA, we got to get this together. We can't have our cake and eat it too. You know what I'm saying? We want the mayor gone. Why don't we focus on the next mayor? The next mayor. And also focus on the council as well. And also focus on the school board as well. And also focus on the DA's office as well. And more importantly than all this, if we got a problem with the justice system, focus on the judges. Like, let's just say hypothetically the mayor was recalled. What next? We gonna go out there and it's gonna be a free fall on who gonna be the next mayor? And none of them gonna be held accountable for what's supposed to come next. I would like for the men and the women of New Orleans to really say what they want. If you want accountability, you have to accept accountability. It don't cut one way. We got to be able to accept accountability in our communities if we want the politicians to accept accountability in the community. And what I mean about that, I'm gonna have to come back on the other side of this music break because I want to talk about accountability and I want to talk about the crime spree that went on this weekend in the city. I want to talk about the lack of a response from the community when it came down to the latest crime in our city over the weekend. Okay? So let's do that. If we still dealing with the question of the day, leave y'all comments in the comment section. Hit the like button, subscribe. If you want to get in the conversation with me, call 1-563-999-1808. You can come in here and talk. If you disagree with what I got to say, holler at the boy. Let me know Wazzam. You heard me? Because it's the Wazzam Morning Show. We coming back with some of the trending topics that's been going on social media and in New Orleans. But first, we got to get to our next music videos. And like I said, this is not your rated PG show. This is a rated R show, y'all. Because the music makes it rated R. And we not going to be cutting no corners. No filter on the music, right? So let's get off into this GI Peaches, no second guessing. You know what I'm saying? And Good Living Fast with Picasso, baby, is going down on that video. All my fellas that's at work, tap into this video with Good Living Fast. You know what I'm saying? We'll be right back on the Wazzam Morning Show. Homie Bankboy Resight. That ain't it, Mo.
Look, you know to know me is a blessing, ain't no second guessing. Bet any nigga that I'm texting gon' give me his blessing. Look at my motherfucking necklace and my wristlet. My diamonds dancing, yeah, they doing them James Brown split. Man, these bitches be so salty, hope they don't cross me. When they start hating, then they lost me, cause what the cost me, I'm only concerned with them dividends. My ex broke my heart, felt like Tony, couldn't breathe again. But I'm in in the streets, back to me again. I keyed the whip, then I deleted. Beat up his bitch cause she believed in them. Defeated, no bitch, I never deleted. My money longer, they's getting slimmer. You wasn't with me in the gym, you's a contender. Keisha Cole, I remember they try to hinder this goat. Still go, streaming cutthroat, do you won't smoke? Cause I heard you bitches coked out. Got a gang of bitches, we smoke our booty poke out. True religion, I'm still a Christian, stomp a hoe out. Go outside, no never that. I heard these bitches bad about these niggas I never had. These hoes will trade their life for attention, no never that. I'm all about my dollar, chasing wallet, I'm in my bag. Yo. Do not play with Pete. Do not motherfucking play with Pete. Look, I heard them hoes said it wasn't me. You know to know me is a blessing, ain't no second guessing. Bet any nigga that I'm texting gon' give me his blessing. Look at my motherfucking necklace and my wristlet. My diamonds dancing, yeah, they doing them James Brown split. Man, these bitches be so salty, hope they don't cross me. When they start hating, then they lost me, cause what the cause me. I'm only concerned with them dividends. My ex broke my heart, felt like Tony, couldn't breathe again. But I'm in the streets, back to me again, I keyed the whip. Yo, yeah, yo, yeah. Look, yo,
I give him some cashmere facts. So baby on the way there. You just want somebody keep it real with you. They just wanna deal on the pills, nigga. They gon' chew you out, would never deal with you. Picasso, baby, now you get the real picture. You just want somebody keep it real with you. They just wanna deal on the pills, nigga. They gon' chew you out, would never deal with you. Picasso, baby, now you see the real picture. Picasso, baby, now you see the real me. Paraplegic fool, do you feel me? Baby smoking gas, baby, that's burn seeds. But I'ma keep it moving like a OG. Never mind, what is your name? I'm taking my shots, I ain't play no games. Don't put me next to the lane. Rapper go live me, know that's the game. They be talking, we ain't the same. I got this on lock, ain't talking no chain. I want the top and I want some brains. They don't know the lingo, then they slow mama. They be talking smoke but want no drama. I got some people driving like Osama, and they blow this motherfucker up with no problem. You just want somebody keep it real with you. They just wanna deal on the pills, nigga. They gon' chew you out, would never deal with you. Picasso, baby, now you get the real picture. You just want somebody keep it real with you. They just wanna deal on the pills, nigga. They gon' chew you out, would never deal with you. Picasso, baby, now you see the real picture. Smoking out, pulling up, keep that lean up in my cup. Everybody wanna ball, holla bros at the mall. If he up, watch him fall, nigga, I can't fuck with y'all. Yeah, nigga, I can't fuck with y'all. Rest in peace to Pimp C. Hope this lean don't get me. Ain't smoking on that piffy, but I could leave you sticky. Bought my bread like Jiffy. Play with that, go 6 feet. And 19 got me tipsy. I know your bitch gon' miss me. They don't know the lingo, then they slow mama. They be talking smoke but want no drama. I got some people driving like Osama, and they blow this motherfucker up with no problem. You just want somebody keep it real with you. They just wanna deal on the pills, nigga. They gon' chew you out, would never deal with you. Picasso, baby, now you get the real picture. You just want somebody keep it real with you. They just wanna deal on the pills, nigga. They gon' chew you out, would never deal with you. Picasso, baby, now you see the real picture. Smoking up, pulling up, keep the lean up in my cup. Smoking up, pulling up, keep the lean up in my cup. Smoking up, pulling up, I keep the lean up.
FanView Live, new time, 12 p.m. each and every Thursday on the Wazzam Talk Network. Join me, that boy Fred.
G Sports in the building.
Coach Hurricane Hit.
Yeah, I'm woke. Elevate.
Ball game.
You dig. You dig.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
The wait is over. This is your favorite prophetess Chanel Jones, and I want to introduce to you my new non-traditional podcast called Kingdom Women Speaking, where you can expect a royal discussion amongst queens. Yes, Lord. And you can find me on New Orleans Talk Network. Tune in, world.
Get your song played on the radio station.
Believe that. It's the homie Bankboy Resight.
And your girl Tiara C.
And we are the host of the Live Line TV and radio. And check this out. We got this brand new radio station. And if you a 504 artist and you trying to get your music played on the radio, all we need you to do is what, Tiara C?
All I need.
Yeah. You heard me, it's gonna be Bankboy Resight. You heard me, Mr. Voice of Reason in the NOLA. So what's our morning show brought to you by the NOTN app. Download that tank in your Google Play and App Store. You heard me, it's going down. Y'all see the artists below. You heard me, it's lit, it's turned up. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you get on that Live Line Radio. You heard me, it's the most exclusive platform for Louisiana artists. We are the pulse of hip-hop, bouncing, R&B. We broadcast in the Big Easy way. And did I mention to y'all the app is FREE? Yes, it is. It's free. You know what I'm saying? You can hit us up on our website, NewOrleansTalkNetwork.com, or the LiveLineApps.com. You know what I'm saying? For more information, you heard me? Say, look, we had the question of the day. You know what I'm saying? Should the mayor be recalled? Irene Carter, that's who they said, filed the petition. It's a lot of stuff going on in the city of New Orleans. Leave y'all comments in the comment sections below. The show is all about trying to figure out how we can get answers to our problems. You know what I'm saying? We're dealing with a lot of stuff in this city. And I'm quick to tell you, a lot of this fall on the people. You know what I'm saying? It's like when a hurricane hit. We can sit back and wait on FEMA. We can sit back and wait on the federal government. Or you pull your shirt up, pull your pants leg up, and get the cleaning up. Rebuild. You know what I'm saying? And it's time for African Americans to look into rebuilding our communities one family at a time. So let's get off into this next conversation we're about to have, which isn't an easy conversation to have. When a child dies from a gunshot wound, I just, in my humble opinion, think people should be outraged. The same type of outrage we see when the police kill somebody is the same type of outrage we ought to have when our children is killed by gun violence. There was a young lady that was shot and killed at a party that happened, you know, and let me just read this article right quick. A teenager is dead after an overnight shooting in Gentilly Saturday. According to New Orleans Police Department, the victim was 17 years old. The NOPE says just before 11:30, they were called to the 5300 block of Franklin Avenue. Reports of shots fired in the area. Upon arrival, the victim was found laying on the sidewalk suffering from a gunshot wound. The teen was taken to the hospital by EMS, where later she died from her injuries. Investigators revealed that the girl had just left the teenager's party when the shooting happened. Here's the part right here, y'all. We want to recall a mayor. No further details are available at this time. NOP is processing and gathering evidence and information in order to determine the possible suspect and motive. The New Orleans coroner office will release the victim's identity after an autopsy is done. Apparently, this is a few days old. Maybe there were more information and details. The news is not for these people to release this child's name without the parents' permission. Okay? But this is what's hurtful. When we see what I found the name, Mike, I found the name for what they call the videos. It's called deep something, fake videos.
What are deep fake videos?
Deep fake videos, right? Where they take AI, and use artificial intelligence to recreate stuff.
Yeah,
recreate images.
Yeah, you can put fake faces on other people and stuff like that.
So the term is deep. We was looking for a catchphrase for all of these fake videos, and it's deep fake
That's the catchphrase. You'll be hearing that in a few more years. It'll be popular. Deep fake videos. We seen a huge outcry from the male community when there was a video, which I say was a deep fake video, of a female being followed, and the message was protect our women, protect our women, protect our women. Y'all be safe out there, protect our women. Remember, Mike?
I remember.
We sat here and looked at all the people who was posting it. We sat here and we was reading the comments and everything, and everybody was on the same kick. Yo, there's weirdos out here. We need to do better, blah, 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 this and that. This video prompted the whole city. This was water cooler talk. They were dudes picking up trash. Man, you seen that video? Girls at work, dental assistants cleaning teeth. Girl, you seen the video? You know what I'm saying? They back there doing illegal C-sections. You seen that video? Okay. I said all that to say this. No further details are available at this time. Information, you know what I'm saying, is critical to solving these cases. You mean to tell me just a little bit of backstory about what's going on, y'all? Just in case a couple people don't know, which I think the whole city know. This was a party by an up-and-coming promoter, okay? This is a young man. Ain't got nothing to do with this. Rob 49 was at this party and everything. Surprised the Mel wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? This was a very, very popular event. A lot of children was out there. A lot of kids was out there. I want to play this video by Empower You NOLA to kind of set this up on what I'm about to say next. So as Mike queuing up the video, I want to show y'all. This doesn't represent the youth in our city, but this represents the criminal element in what we accept in our community. Again, this does not represent the majority of the youth in our city. I want to play this clip. We ready to play that clip, Bo? Let's play this clip. This clip was shared by Empower You NOLA. If you don't follow him, please go follow him. Run the numbers up, run the numbers up. Follow us while you're at it too. Play that clip right quick, Bo.
On an off block right now, where they at? Nobody ain't out there right now. On that block, nigga, bitch, shut this shit down. The fucking yard. Pose in the middle of that block where they take they put. Nigga know what's up. What's up, T-Day? What's up, baby? Earl out here on the out block, early in the fucking morning with that shit on, Reed? Huh? Fucking switch, let it. Fucking switch. I do it up. Fat boy. Nigga talking about.
We get the logistics. Show the next part of the video. Show the next part of the video. Because there was an update to that video. Show the next part. You heard me? This was reposted by Empower You NOLA on Instagram. You heard me? Show the next part of the video. What was the conclusion of what happened to this young man? You know what I'm saying? Play that part,
nigga, bitch, shut this shit down. The fucking yard.
You see that?
Pose in the middle of that block where they take they put.
See that?
Nigga know what's up.
You see
what's
that?
Up, T-Day?
That's how that's supposed to go. You see that right there? This young man, him and his little partners, was arrested. Okay? We could get back to what we talking about, Bo. It's not until we get a visual of what's going on. Everybody in the comment section, something need to be done. They got people sitting outside, they ain't seen nothing. See something, say something. Why they letting this happen? This is the criminal element in our community. You got grown people sitting on the sidewalk chilling. And it's, you know, these people are, you know, we know how it is. I don't want to say what it really is, but you know, T.D. and Onk that was sitting out there, man, they grew up on that block. Man, all they know is that block. You know what I'm saying? They scared to say something to these kids. They want to tell them right for wrong, but they can't because they might mess up around and get shot.
But let me get back to the topic at hand. You know what I'm saying? These are the same type of people showing up to these parties. When we send our kids out here into this world, when we send our kids out here into the streets of New Orleans, I don't even want to talk about the world. We keeping it local. When we send our kids out here in the streets of New Orleans to go to these neighborhood parties, association parties, after parties for football games, teen summits, Louisiana Fest, anything. When we send our children out here to these events, we expect for them to return safely. But when we got the criminal element like this in our community, then there are bigger issues to address outside of recalling the mayor, because this is not a mayor issue. This is not a sheriff issue. This is not a council issue. This is a community issue. This boy out here talking about, I love that switch, the switch, self-incriminating themselves. But it's only until we see it. And I've seen this type of activity underneath the bridge. I've seen this type of activity at gas stations. I've seen this type of activities at block parties, where a bunch of young African-American men just choose to pull out guns and show them off. And I'm standing here, I'm turning a ripe 41, and I'm saying to myself, this ain't it, y'all. This is not it. I'm not against guns. I'm just against illegal guns. And every time they do that, it's not fair to the people who buy their guns and be responsible with their guns, which is the majority of men in this city. And then we got a bunch of people running around here with illegal guns, running around here ready to shoot up any and anybody who get in their way. And all I'm asking is, when we going, as the men of this city, really step up? Or we going to keep falling for the deep fake videos? We going to keep feeling passionate about things that aren't even real? But then, when a child was killed Saturday night, this whole city needs to be shut down at this point. Now, I'm not sure if they found the young men responsible for this. I got to go do my due diligence and look that up to get the updates on that report. But there was plenty of gunshots throughout the city this weekend. Plenty of, people shot and it's like, this is what we tolerate. This is what we accept, because we don't speak out on it. We don't get outraged about it. And more importantly, we don't put our foot down and say enough is enough. There's only one way to get out this situation. We got to end a stop snitching policy. I'm gonna just get to what I gotta get to. This stop snitching policy we have in our neighborhood has plagued our community. It is eradicating all of the morals. We cannot sit here and criticize what's ethical and what ain't ethical with the mayor without criticizing ourselves first. Y'all think that white girl got up there and was talking to the black community about what the mayor did at this thing? No disrespect to the victim. Y'all think she was talking to the African American community when she said the mayor, her actions weren't justified for the reason why she was in that courtroom? We got to wake up, people. She wasn't talking to the African American community. She was talking to the white community. When are we going to step up and say, the person responsible for that needs to be apprehended? And I'm gonna tell y'all where it starts. I'm gonna be real with you. If it happened at my event, I don't care if I lose another dime. I gotta step up and say, we need the people responsible for this to be brought to justice, y'all. Whoever was out there, say something. Say what you saw. You mean to tell me we got half the damn education, all the students at one part in the city, all those that was able to get there, and ain't none of them really saying nothing? And the people who did the shooting probably, listen, I don't even much want to get into why it happened. But accountability is accountability, y'all. Come on, Bo. 504 accountability is accountability. The people who did the shooting should have been caught an hour later. Or been their names. We know who they are. We looking for you. We got your face all over the news. You're not getting fought. That should have happened. That should have been the first thing that happened. The second thing that should happen is the family that has to go through this needs to be, by the entire community needs to reach out to this family, send flowers, console them, post on social media condolences to the family. We need to make this the norm because at the end of the day, y'all know what the norm is. And I'm gonna give a big shout out to Boosie. I love Boosie. Y'all know what the norm is, though? The norm is fuck the police. And I know the norm is fuck the police. We may grow up and we may embrace this kind of stuff, but when it comes to reality, here's the norm. Here we go. Let me roll that beautiful bean footage. Here go the norm, y'all. This the norm. This is what we accept. This is what we embrace.
The police. They got me pulled over again. You want to talk shit? You want to run your mouth? You want some gangsters front your motherfucking house? We'll set this bitch off. Set this bitch off. We'll set this bitch off. Set this bitch off. Look, bitch, you want to talk shit? You want to run your mouth, bitch? You want some haters front your motherfucking house? We gonna set this bitch off. Set this bitch off. We gonna set this bitch off. Set this bitch off. I'm performing in front of fans on the highway. Cities, fuck them. Narcotics, fuck them. Feds, fuck them. DA, fuck them. We don't need you bitches on our street. Say with me, fuck the police. Fuck the police. Without that badge, you a bitch and a half, nigga. Fuck the police. Fuck the police. Are we going to jail or not? That's the question. I don't know. The money ready. This is pocket change. This is fucking pocket change. If we going to jail, the money is ready. That's what we need to know. This is pocket change. 30,000. This is what I keep in my pocket to spend a day. What you make a year?
It's ironic we did the meth thing with the song, and now we got Boosie.
40? 38,
and now
right?
we got Boosie as an
make
example of the norm in our community.
A little more than that? Oh, okay. If you ever get tired of working for them, come work for me. I'll pay you double. I'll pay you double. If you ever get tired of this shit, because you don't talk much, I like you. So if you ever get tired of this shit, I will pay you double. And get your dick sucked anytime you want it. Anytime. By black women.
Okay, all right. So that's the norm, right? You know, our reason why I played that video, black men feel that. We love that. We laugh at that, and it is hilarious, right? But it's like the virtual reality seeps into the real reality, and this is what we embrace. This is what we praise, and this is what we accept. Okay, we accept certain type of behavior, but on the flip side of it, here's the reality: if it's fuck the police in one voice, in one breath, then you turn around and want to hire the police when you get some money. You follow what I'm saying? And that's what we all do. The minute we get some money, we'll hire the same people we say we don't fuck with. And then we'll offer our woman to them as an incentive for them to stay around us. That's the norm. This is what we accept, and this is what we tolerate. It becomes a visual pleasure. You see it and you say, damn, that was pretty cool. But we live it as well. We live this behavior. We embrace this behavior. We want to be this. We inspire to have a moment like that. so that we can show who we are as men. You know what I'm saying? Why 17-year-old girls that's going to an event that's meant for high school kids to come and enjoy themselves are being shot down in the middle of the damn street. And ain't nobody saying nothing. But everybody got something to say about Boosie being pulled over by the police. He all right? He got bond money? That's what it is, America, black America. We could stay asleep. You know what I'm saying? We could stay asleep because as long as it's convenient for us, it's cool. But what ain't convenient is being criticized for being a character witness. That ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? It ain't cool for us to tell the police what's going on in our neighborhoods listen, I'm all for minding your business to a certain extent. If they out here fighting in the middle of the street, yeah, all right. You know, homie down the street hustling, all right. But the minute the guns come out and people start, you ain't got to start shooting. The minute the guns come out for nothing is the minute we draw the line and say, bro, they got a place for you. You can't do this in this neighborhood. I don't care who child you is. I don't care how much dope your daddy sold. I don't care how many bullets your people done unleashed in this community. What are we afraid of? The guns or the people with them? Because these dudes running around with switches. Switches, you heard me? They got switches. They love them switches. They embrace that call. And again, this does not represent the majority of African American teenagers in this city. A small population, less than 1%. Less than 1%. Max said it best. I never gave seeing mines in the grave, but most of these niggas praise the ways we was raised. We was raised like that. And we ain't breaking that cycle. Because us as 40-year-old men, this us 80s babies, I'm talking to you. I'm trying to let you know. This our fault. This ain't the mayor's fault. This ain't Jason Williams' fault. This ain't the pedophile that they had to get rid of Justin Parrish fault. They tried to recall him too. Recalling people ain't nothing unique. You know what's unique? You know what's unique to our community? Behavior. What we try to justify and what we don't try to justify. That's what's unique. The people justify the actions of the youth. And my proof to it is nobody has nothing to say about this situation because of the people who are involved. Nobody. I'm going to be real. Because of who the promoting them is and because who the shooters is, nobody's saying nothing. Nobody's saying nothing. But then we're going to allow Karen Carter Peterson's sister, the politician, the politician who's going to jail, couldn't stay out the casinos and could put down the booze, sister, wants us to speak up. And everybody responds. 17-year-old girl get killed in the street. Man, them niggas official. Them niggas beneficial. The whole family official. They gonna handle it. Dog, we in trouble as black men in the city if we don't start looking at this a little bit different. Who we patronizing, who we giving our money to, who we allowing to be the landlords of our city, as black men, we need to evaluate it. Because Oliver Thomas can't save us.
Go Oliver Thomas. You the next mayor. You the next mayor of the city, Bo. Is you in line? He's the next up. But Oliver can't save us from ourselves. Thank God the NOPD was able to go and get those switches from off the streets. And the post said that's a mandatory 10 years. I hate to see our young black men get threw away like that, but they threw themselves away from behavior.
It's actually why the mayor is trying to show compassion at least to him, at least start with the youth.
Now, if you go sit down and talk with them, now here's the thing. We about to get ready to, dip in a second, but because we got Shendrell Paraloo coming up next, when you go sit down and talk to them and be like, yo, why is you out here doing this? Why is you out there doing this? Like, why is you living like this? I guarantee you they got a story to tell. And when you listen to their story, and all of the things that they had to endure as young men in this city, and the mentality they was taught since children, this is less than 1% of the population of young black males in this city that's out there running with switches. But when you listen to their story, Bo, they got a story to tell. There's a reason why they think the way they think, act the way they act, and do what they do. And mental instability is real. When all you know is all you know, that's all you know. Yes, I sympathize, even with them. I sympathize with the shooters too, because we failed them when they was children. When we could have stepped in and been character witnesses for them, we chose not to. When we didn't put them through a different type of struggle and show them that they can achieve things in life early, that's where we failed them. So by the time they're 19, 20 out here in the streets, man, look, bro, that horse already know how to run. You can't teach it. You can't teach it how to run. It know how to run already. And it's going to stay wild. You just can't tame every horse. But some of them you can. That's all I'm saying. The only people that's going to take time to sit down and talk to the youth in our city is the criminal justice system once you really get down to the nitty-gritty of it, because us 80s babies, we not pulling up saying, dog, y'all got to kill that. Man, what you mean, big dog? Man, I'm telling you right now, them people going to come get you because I'm going to call them. And you serious? Bro, the whole block gonna call the police. The whole block gonna call the police on y'all to come get y'all if y'all don't chill with the switches. That ain't the message though. We forbid that type of tone in our community. Y'all will look at y'all. I bet you're looking at me crazy right now, and I reposted like, man, this nigga say tripping. This nigga said we need to pull up on little niggas and tell them to chill. Forbidden. It's forbidden by black men to do that. Like, that is an unwritten rule in our community. I'm talking about poor communities. Because in the rich black communities, in the rich black neighborhoods, and they got them, they got rich black neighborhoods. They call homeowners. They call homeowners. They don't play that, son. They don't play that, son. Homeowners don't play that. They ain't come and tell you nothing. This little kid live around the corner from me. His name's such and such. Blah, 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 blah. They around here playing with guns. Don't end up on the news, la homie. Don't end up on the news. They coming. And they ain't coming to talk. They're coming to find out who you are and where the gun's at. So there's a way to deal with it. And if you slip, you slip. You fall through the cracks. But you was outside playing with the gun, wouldn't you? You was outside showing it off to your friends, wouldn't you? When a responsible gun owner understands that's not what we do with guns. The miseducation of the Negro.
That's not what we do with guns, my niggas. If we want to shoot guns, we go set up an area where people can be safe, and we can switch all day. We can hit the switches and go off all day. It ain't no places like that in the city, Bo. Ain't nowhere you can go outside in the city of New Orleans and let the switches loose. Let off, you heard me? No, they got woods for that. The city of New Orleans is not the place for switches to be fanned in the middle of the streets. And if we continue to accept this, 17-year-old kids are going to continue to get killed at the biggest events in our city when these children are leaving. What about that petition? Let's start a new petition. Stop snitching. We need to end that policy. If we're trying to take out the mayor, why don't we take out the stop snitching policy out of our community? I'll be the first one to sign it. And I'm a registered voter. You heard me? So that's my time today, Bo. I appreciate everybody listening. Shout out to Lil Boosie. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't no shade, no cap dog, but you put that out there, so we needed to use it as an example of what our black men embrace in the community. We read the comments. Everybody think that's funny. I didn't think it was funny the way you addressed black women in that video, brother. Everything was funny up until that part. That part was very disgraceful. And now I kind of see why Instagram don't want your ass on there. The homie Bankboy Resight, the voice of reason in the NOLA, you heard me? President of the New Orleans Talk Network, CEO and founder of the Live Line Radio, you know what I'm saying? We keeping it all the way real. We keeping it all the way man, like my homie Mike behind the scenes, making it do what it do. We embrace all music here at the Live Line, but just because there is music and we rap it, don't mean we gotta live it. Don't mean we gotta allow it to happen in our neighborhoods. I love music. I love playing it. I love listening to it. I love listening to the lyrics, the beats, all that, you know what I'm saying? I love getting hyped. But then there's a line in the sand, you know what I'm saying? We can't, just because you play a superhero in a movie don't mean you're a superhero in real life. And don't mean anybody out here who watched that movie can be a superhero. So why are we accepting this with our music culture? I don't know, but the Live Line is here for the music culture, any and all kind of music, hip-hop, bounce, and R&B. We got you covered, poetry as well, you know what I'm saying? Hit us up. You feel me? The LivelineApp.com. We'd be more than happy to play your music for you. You know what I'm saying? We talk about politics. We talk about the spiritual insight here on the New Orleans Talk Network. We talk about community. We talk about social living, alternative news, all of those things. You know what I'm saying? We got all of that in one nice size gumbo pot for y'all, you know. But as the face of all of this, I got to keep it real. It's distasteful what's going on in our city when it comes to the mentality of our community. So we'll continue that discussion more right here on the Wazzam Morning Show. You feel free to leave your comments in the comment section below. You heard me? Hit me up. Our phone lines are constantly open. Every time we go live, you can call us. You heard me? You can leave your comments, any and everything to engage with the show to let us know how we are doing. I will be back with y'all real sooner than later. You know what I'm saying? I got to go. But before we get up out of here, we're going to end the show with 2 of our last music videos that we got in rotation on the Live Line Radio. You know what I'm saying? Y'all check out each and every artist right here that's being featured on the Live Line Radio. We got them in heavy rotation, you know what I'm saying? So I want to know y'all going to be hearing a lot of these songs. You feel me? So shout out to all the artists that was on the day. SLE Dre with Cash Out and Ivory Blue featuring 7 Wall Shorty with Game Plan is our next 2 songs. You heard me? The homie Bankboy Resight, I got to go, Bo. That's my time. Aight.
I just cashed out and put more diamonds around my neck. I just cashed out and put more diamonds around my neck. Ayy, Brody spaz out cause he won't take the disrespect. Put my whole team on, showed them how to chase a check. Hit the mall, spend it all cause it ain't shit to make it back. He keep flexing for them hoes and watch them bitches get them wet. Life been moving fast so I been sipping on this Agrifuck. Life been moving fast, I'm sipping A just to slow it down. When you're doing bad and on your last, no they don't come around. Brother got a drums, they got a stick, it ain't no running out. Roll another wood, don't feel like coming down. I can't trust a soul, you ain't dead when you can't come around. I can't let them hold me down. I've been after racks, I'm on the gas, it ain't no slowing down. Ain't no slowing down. Ain't no slowing down. VVS is busting that motion. You been through a lot, Dre, how you coping? Rolling nutty woods and I've been sipping
and turn a trapper to a track star. You niggas ain't body, you just act hard. I'ma keep on stacking till these racks tall. I just cashed out and put more diamonds round my neck. Ayy, Brody spaz out cause he won't take the disrespect. Put my whole team on, show them how to chase a check. Take them all, spend it all cause it ain't shit to make it back. We keep flexing for them hoes and watch them bitches get them wet. Life been moving fast so I been sipping on this alcohol. I can't chase a bitch, I'm after money, ain't no time for it. Started at the bottom, I was hungry, had a grind for me. Business like a sushi, cop some time for it. Ever since my first bag, I just wanted more. If you not gon' slide in, what you riding for? Know them niggas plotting, what you think I keep design for? Money on my mind, the only thing that I got time for. Ran it up, ain't take no time, bitch, I'm a grinder. Cross me once, it ain't no love, just know your time up. Cross me once, it ain't no love, just know your time up. Did so much wrong, just get my sack right. Gotta get it gone, been on a long flight. So many times they did me wrong, but now I'm alright. So many times they did me wrong, but now I'm alright. I just cashed out and put more diamonds round my neck. Ayy, Brody spaz out cause he won't take the disrespect. Put my whole team on, show them how to chase a check. Hit them all, spend it all cause it ain't shit to make it back. He keep flexing for them hoes and watch them bitches get them wet. Life been moving fast so I been sipping on this alcohol.
I couldn't tell you what I do, man. You the whole damn thing, man. Smoking shit from yesterday, man. I'm on a whole nother strand, man. Changing up the game plan, adding different levels, man. But it's a different type of game I'm playing. It's a different type of game I'm playing. It's a different type of. But this is what I do, man. Ain't tryna ride with you. You stressing about the same thing. We'll change your fucking mind. Say, drip down, getting loose, man. Bottoms up, that shoe, man. Fuck, let's go to the out. Let's do a show and do it for the money, man. But fuck, I'm getting paid, man. Niggas ain't on the game plan, but fuck, they ain't got no game plan. But this is what I do, man. Here we go. And how I flow. I couldn't tell you what I do, man. You the whole damn thing, man. Smoking shit from yesterday, man. I'm on a whole nother strand, man. Changing up the game plan, adding different levels, man. But it's a different type of game I'm playing. It's a different type of game I'm playing. It's a different type of. But this is what I
Pay attention to me in the state when we wildfire. Victims in opposition to Vicks, releasing I. Time never slow down, keep ticking, we aging rapping. Babies fucking like rappers, impatiently getting married. Criticize what we think, but that wrong, so it's the truth. Some niggas deserve to die, some bitches deserve to boot. We probably gon' hate Obama for not being like us, but embrace a known killer and treat them like we can trust him. This music ain't quite as nice as it was when we restructured. Fussing about what we fucked up tomorrow, let evil rupture. This lecture lay it out plain, man, keep your attention. Word extension and pinching, I love you out of my pension.
tell you what I do, man. You the whole damn thing, man. Smoking shit from yesterday, man. I'm on a whole nother strand, man. Changing up the game plan, adding different levels, man. But it's a different type of game I'm playing. It's a different type of game I'm playing. It's a different type of. But this is what I do. He popping pills and drinking lean. She in them streets, but in your sheets. Ain't running nothing to the devil. My team run with no embezzle. Nigga running up his enemies, no friend of me. But they don't want no smooth. Ain't packing toes, no loose. Showing off at my shows, cooling me with the rules. We change the game, nigga. We counting bigger figures. Stay in your lane, nigga. We change the game. This is what I do, man. Here we go. And how I flow. I couldn't tell you what I do, man. You the whole damn thing, man. Smoking shit from yesterday, man. I'm on a whole nother strand, man. Changing up the game plan, adding different levels, man. But it's a different type of game I'm playing. It's a different type of game I'm playing. It's a different type of. But this is